Woo! Ooh, she cooked. We got a cold and snowy one, but that ain't stopping us from getting a beautiful warbird in the air today. We are checking out the FMS P-47 Razorback 1500 millimeter. If you guys were a part of the live stream and giveaway that we did just a little while ago, we assembled this one live, and it's a beautiful looking airplane, so I'm really excited to get it out flying for the first time today. Welcome to Hangar 14 RC. My name is Alex. Let's go flying. This is a 6S bird, so we're gonna be flying a 6S 5,000 milliamp pack. This is a big plane that can take some big old batteries, which I'm happy about because I have this 5,000 milliamp pack and I can't put it in much. So the fact that we can put it in here, got this nice removable tray. Note that the straps that come with this don't really fit 6S batteries. So we just put some Velcro on here. This does sit down in there and gets locked in, so I'm not too worried about it going anywhere. Now, of course, if you're doing a lot more aerobatic stuff or something like that with your P-47, you might want to get some longer straps, but for what we're going to be doing today, it's going to be perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and get this plugged in here. And we do have this equipped with the Spectrum AR630 Plus. So we do have AS3X in here. Give that a shot today. We don't have a ton of wind, but it is snowing out, as you can tell. So a little bit of some snow ops today. Let's go ahead, do a final check of all of our controls. Ailerons going the right way. Elevator going the right way. Rudder. And of course we got our flaps. Retractable gear, which we're not going to hit on the table. And then of course we got our throttle. Everything checks out. Let's go put this bird in the air. We're gonna drop one notch of flaps for our takeoff here. I think we're gonna roll pretty much straight out because a little bit of wind that we do have tends to be a little bit of a crosswind. So make sure we got everything good to go. All right, here we go. Look at that, like nothing. Flaps up. We're gonna pull those retracts up. There they go. Ooh, this thing is buttery smooth right now with the AS3X on. So I just kind of kept it in stock rates here with the AS3X. So might have to dial it down a little bit. Looks like it's wobbling on the ailerons a little bit. We can also just turn that off. We do have it on a switch. So turn the AS3X off with our flight mode 3. And that looks really, really good. Like I said, we don't really have any wind or anything out here today. About half throttle right now. This thing looks absolutely beautiful, guys. Look at that. With the snow falling. Looks like our tail wheel might be a little stuck. It does have a retractable tail wheel, but I did notice when we were assembling it, when we cycled the retracts, there it goes. Now we got it up. Sometimes it tends to get caught on the rear little gear doors. I think that's an adjustment you can make with like a spring. So just keep that in mind. But there we go, we got it up now. Look at that. Still about half throttle or so. We actually can add a little bit of down elevator here. Let's pick up the pace a little bit. Woo! Ooh, she cooks. Bring it up into the vertical. A nice little roll over here. Guys, this thing flies absolutely beautiful. All right, we got some high-speed passes. Now, one thing with warbirds that I actually haven't really shown here on the channel or have really tested is any sort of like slow speed characteristics or stall tendencies that they have. So let's go ahead and slow this thing down. We're going to try to get it into a little bit of a stall here just to see what happens. So we're going to slow it down, start pulling up on that elevator, elevator, elevator. Again, AS3X is off. So that's full up elevator, no throttle right now. No weird tip stall tendencies at all. That's really nice. And then right back to it. This is a beautiful plane. I was really looking forward to flying this one. And we made it happen today, even though the weather is not ideal, but it sure is a good flying plane. And it looks incredible up there. You can really cruise right around half throttle or so. And that's 6S battery. Go ahead and pull it up into the vertical again. And right here, I'm gonna pull it around for a loop. Full throttle going up, big old loop. A lot of these FMS warbirds, I'm not entirely sure how old this one is. I think it is still the V1. So maybe a little bit older, but a lot of the older warbirds, a lot of people say, you know, you gotta upgrade the power. They need more power, which I agree. Everything can benefit from a little bit more power. This one seems honestly good, in my opinion. I think this feels right. Oh, that's so good. Go ahead, pull her back around. Do a nice big roll right in front of the camera here. Beautiful. Oh man, I love this thing. Flying here in Wisconsin gets a little tricky as we approach the winter months, but we can make it work. Again, guys, this is with the AS3X off. So no gyro currently active right now, just because I had the rates a little high. I was getting some wobbles. So we'll go ahead and turn that down in the future. But again, we got a nice, pretty calm day. I'd say there's probably like a couple mile an hour wind. But it is just absolutely solid. All right, let's bring in for a couple more passes here. Get a nice shot at the top. Those invasion stripes. Kick a little bit of rudder, some knife edge action. Let's go ahead and see how she does on the inverted pass here. Should be good, no problem. Oh yeah, solid. I don't know, man. More and more of these warbirds that I try from FMS, they're impressing me, and I gotta say, this might be my favorite. The P-40 had the top spot for a while here, but this P-47, there's something about it. I think we had a couple more passes and we should probably bring her in. It's cold out. Been ripping on it a little bit. But look at that. That's full throttle on the vertical. So again, not the most powerful thing in the world, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and drop our retracts. I say it like that, retracts. Our retracts. There they come down. Looks like everything's good. Wind's picking up a little bit here, no worries. I'm gonna drop 1-notch flaps. I'm gonna drop our 2nd-notch flaps here, full landing flaps. So you can bring this in for a nice landing. Floating a little bit, but we're gonna bring her down. There we go. Guys, this thing flew so good. I'm very, very impressed with this plane, and a bit of a different backdrop to fly on today with all the snow, but I think it makes it pretty cool. Pull these flaps up. Handling the grass, no problem. Even though the turf might be a little hard today with how cold it is. Guys, this is a beautiful plane, and it flies so good, just as good as it looks. If you've been thinking about picking this one up, definitely recommend doing so. I'm really impressed with it. I think it looks incredible. It flew so good. It flew so solid. It's a bigger plane. The amount of scale details on this thing, so good. If you want to check this thing out, I'll put a link for it down in my description. It is an affiliate link, so it helps give a little bit of kickback to the channel if you do pick one up. No extra cost to you. This one checks out. I absolutely love it. Go ahead and check it out with the link in my description. I'm Alex from Hangar 14 RC. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you later. My fingers are full.